There I am. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's good to see all of you guys here. Let's see, is he through Stream Elements? Is he really? Oh, am I really playing that? Yes, we are. Well, not quite yet. We're almost there. Welcome, guys. So we wrapped up Shadow of Destiny. Now we're going to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Just kind of worked out that way. You guys picked it. That was actually a really good turnout for the vote. I was pretty impressed. So this game got first place. Second place was this cheesy FMV game called, what was that one? Man, now I can't think of the name. I keep thinking of Shadow because every game has the word Shadow in it. It's not that. Gabriel Knight 2, The Beast Within. And then third place, it was this interesting puzzle game called Sexy Brutal. And it's like a Groundhog's Day kind of thing, kind of like the game we just played, where the game's constantly repeating the same day, and you're in that one you're getting killed every time. I think in Sexy Brutal you're trying to prevent a death or find out who is the murderer, something like that. Let's see. All I am here is you are missing shadows, and we have Shadow here. It's perfect. Have you played this game, Shadow? And actually, has anybody here played Shadow of the Tomb Raider? I played through Tomb Raider. I think it was just called Tomb Raider, and then I played through Rise of the Tomb Raider, but I have not played this one. And they're pretty similar to Uncharted. It's kind of funny. When Uncharted came out, everybody was saying it was a ripoff of Tomb Raider. And then they rebooted Tomb Raider in like 2013, and it kind of seemed like it was a ripoff of Uncharted. It's like, who's ripping off who now? But they're fun games. These are good. This one, the Tomb Raider games seem to focus more on like the survival aspects, where you are collecting a lot of stuff, you're creating items, that kind of thing. The bow and arrow is usually pretty big in this game. Let's see, Shadow, you've seen a lot of people stream it? Oh, cool. Let's see, a funny thing. That's Kindergarten Grown Up. Wait, which one is? Oh, the Sexy Brutal? I guess in a way. Yeah, it kind of is, huh? Let's see, it was hard to choose because they were all great options, to be honest. That's cool. You can actually vote for multiple options. Just don't vote for all three, because then it's like your vote never happened. If you vote for two, that still works. Let's see, you watched a few friends stream this game when it came out. Oh, nice. I actually got this game through a Humble Bundle, so I've only had it for a couple months. I didn't get it when it first came out, that's for sure. But I'm excited to check this game out. So hopefully people have had time to get the updates. I didn't put it on a full 10-minute waiter because I was running late to the stream because of dinner stuff. So yeah, let's just get this started. I remember to actually press the button this time. Nice. You're in the middle of a Deadwood binge. Oh, Deadwood is such a good show. I'm looking forward to the new Deadwood stuff coming out here pretty soon. There we go. So, should I use controller or should I go with keyboard and mouse? I kind of feel with like the sneaking and stuff, it would feel better with a controller, but the shooting always feels like overpowered with a keyboard and mouse. Like your accuracy is so good with a mouse. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll try with keyboard and mouse first. So I've already kind of messed with the options first. Let's see, I want to play all of these, but I has no monies. Eventually you will, yes. Well, the nice thing about waiting, Tajay, is by the time you can afford it, everything will be even cheaper. You can afford more games. Kind of works out that way. Let's see, why am I rewatching it all for this movie this month? Oh, wait. The Deadwood movie comes out this month, Shadow? I'm going to have to look into that. I do want to watch that. Okay, so we're going to go to new game. Overall difficulty, rite of passage. What the heck does that mean? Oh, does it tell you down here? Wait, if I change this. Oh, if I change this, it updates that down there. Okay. Rite of passage. What does this do? Ammunition boxes are rare. Okay. Enemies have normal health and damage. Enemies have illuminated silhouettes. At the end of the month on HBO. I might have to keep HBO a little bit longer after Game of Thrones then just to watch that. Exploration difficulty. Discrete white paint on... This is interesting. Critical path. Normal saving grab timer. Base camps are unlit. Puzzle difficulty. Lore gives general hints on the next action to perform. Interchangeable objects are highlighted. And normal window of opportunity for time mechanics. This is kind of cool. Let's see, I'm thinking I should start watching Game of Thrones and see how far I can get by Thursday, seeing as I am, meeting Emilia Clarke on Saturday. That is so cool. Honestly, you get to see her right away in the show. So if you just watch the first season, you'll see quite a bit of her. And by quite a bit, I mean quite a bit of her. Like everything. The show has a lot of nudity. Hint, hint. Okay, so one with the jungle. I'm guessing that's hard. Okay, it updates everything down here. I'm just going to keep it on normal. That's kind of how I usually play a game the first time anyway. So, continue. It's a cool looking... What kind of cat was that? It wasn't a panther. Panthers are usually blacks, right? Is that a tiger? Let's see. While you have HBO, you might want to check out Sharp Objects with 80 Atoms. It's a creepy little mystery show. I like creepy stuff, funny thing. I haven't even heard of Sharp Objects. I'll have to watch a trailer. I've also heard Westwood is pretty good. I haven't watched Westwood. Let's see. Shadow the Tomb Raider is created by a diverse and talented team comprised of multiple genders, backgrounds, ethnicities, religious beliefs, and personalities. Although the game is not based on real-life events and represents a work of fiction, it was developed in conjunction with a historian and cultural consultants. That was a mouthful. Oh, I didn't get to read it all. Basically, it's saying this is not real, but there's going to be some realistic stuff in here, I think. For our friend Mike Sherlock. Interesting. Westwood was great. I might have to keep HBO going for a little while just to catch these shows. Let's see, I just wanted to humble brag that I get to meet her this weekend. I am super jealous. I'm going to have to tell my wife because she will be even more jealous than I am. Danny's her favorite character in the show. Well, her and Arya. Ooh. Sound. There we go. That might be a little too loud. Let me try turning that down just a wee bit. No, that's a pretty cool last name. Although, you would get a lot of crap growing up. After you get out of the kid phase, though, it's all gravy. Oh, the graphics are really good. I think I recognize that guy from the second game. I shouldn't be playing this. I'm going to be flying in about 5 days. Oh, crap. Hopefully he survives. Wear your seatbelt, kids. Dang. Was that too loud? I mean, that was a very loud scene, so it might be hard to tell. Let's see, you're less than 2 days? Where are you flying, Tajay? I'm trying to remember. We might have talked about that. Previously on Tomb Raider. So all that happened hasn't happened yet. Now we're in the past. You see, meeting with HBO Now got a lot of good shows to rewatch, like Rome, Band of Brothers, and The Pacific. I like Band of Brothers. I never watched The Pacific.
Jonah, I'm here. Just a little stuck.
Do you want a LaCroix? Sure. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
No, I'm right on Trinity's tail. I don't want to attract attention.
I'm on my way.
I won't be long.
LaCroix is better than water. I only have water. Let's see, 33 hours till I boat. Oh, down to Texas. I remember you mentioned that. Awesome wifey is awesome. Yes, she is. Hey, Georgie. I would pick you up, except I think I need to play right now. Okay, button mashing on a keyboard is a little weird. Actually, where do you get one? Amazon Prime. It's like the dark web version of Amazon Prime, though. I'm just kidding. Does anybody know anyone that did a mail order bride? Lynn's, I'm straight, but even I want a wife like Andy. I lucked out, guys. I really did. We need to convince Andy to stream while I'm gone so that I can watch it and you guys can spend time with her because she'll be going crazy being alone. The dogs will keep her company, but she needs some people to talk to, too. This game's freaking beautiful. I got used to Uncharted running at 30 frames per second. This looks very nice at 60 frames per second. We can spend time fawning over Andy. You guys are making me jealous. I just hear Georgie running back and forth. Everybody wants to see you. She's running away. I try to get her to jump in. She is the pro gamer, as we've proven time and time again. Especially in Never Alone. Oh my gosh. I never would have finished that game. They say they love you, Andy. Oh, she ran away again. Okay, Georgie. Jeez. Oh, Anna Gus. Hi, buddy. Want to go first? Oh my god.
Oh, well, you got George.
George
I wouldn't.
literally just jumped on my lap. Hi, buddy.
There's the Gus face in there.
Oh,
he's so dark.
it just looks like a big black mass. He needs better lighting.
Oh, good you back.
We need a special Gus light. Hi, Georgie.
You gonna be a good boy getting down?
Go get mama.
Be nice?
Go get mama.
Be nice?
Go get mama. Go get mama. Go on.
Good boy.
If I just kind of like push him off, it's okay. It's officially an Andy stream. Oh, she's running. Yeah, where's Jesse? We've seen 2 dogs. Where's Jesse hiding at? Oh, photographer mode. That's kind of cool. Oh, I'm going to wait for that before I start playing it.
Oh, burping for
Did you guys hear that? She just burped right into the camera. Did she just have a snack?
I'm aware of.
Oh, Pumpkin. Come here, little girl. She looks so awkward. There we go.
Look, right here. Yeah.
We need to cut the hair around her face. She can hardly see. She does have eyes, I swear. There you go. Okay. I have a Gus right between my legs now. Oh, and all the dogs are gone. Andy left. She's like the Pied Piper of puppies. Okay. Should I be playing this with keyboard and mouse, or should I go to a controller? I have a feeling aiming will be better with keyboard and mouse, but sneaking might be better with the controller. Crap, I didn't seal those controls.
Jonah, I'm out. Be careful, the way into the site is full of traps.
Trinity's not done with it yet.
They're protecting something.
Let's
6
see.
weeks, and still no solid
Vegeta.
leads on who's leading the local Trinity cell. But I talked to some people in town.
Welcome to the stream,
They're
Vegeta.
excited. There's a VIP coming to the Day of the Dead. Name's Dominguez. We should look into it.
So that's the person that was on the plane that crashed earlier. Let's see. You just start playing? Wow, yeah, we're just barely getting started. Have you played this game before? You think controller would overall be better? Yeah, you know, going back and forth just with the keyboard and third person feels a little bit weird. If it was first person, I would probably stick with keyboard and mouse, but I think I'm going to use my Xbox controller. Let's see, does it dynamically take over? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Let's see, I've always been a console gamer, and it was originally developed for console. It's probably the better controller. Yeah, I agree. Oh, you stop it in 20%. Oh, so you're not too far in the game either. Let's see, I mostly play with the controller because keyboard hurts my hands and wrists. Luckily, I don't have that yet. I'm amazed that I do. Let's see, how long until you leave, John? Saturday's stream will be my last stream. And then Sunday morning, I have to be at the airport at 6:30 in the morning. So I'll be going to bed pretty early on Saturday. Oh, weird. The triggers rumble every time she puts one of those stakes in. It's kind of interesting. Not the whole controller rumbles, just the triggers rumble. Okay. Jump. And then smack you. Whoa, what was that noise all about? Let's see how many... Or your mouse has so many keybinds. My mouse has like, I don't know, 6 buttons or something. I hardly ever use the special buttons though. Unless I play like World of Warcraft or something, then those extra buttons are really useful. God, can you imagine being able to do this kind of stuff? Kind of like when we were watching Uncharted. I should just try like a wall, one of those rock climbing walls. I've never done one before.
Jonah, I made it.
50
I'm
experience.
on my way in. Almost there.
Sorry I didn't wait. Be careful.
Yeah, she's gonna need the company. If we can convince her to stream, Andy, you should stream while I'm gone. Then I can at least watch and like see her a little bit. We can Skype call and stuff, but it'd be fun to watch her play a game too. Ooh, pretty. I don't know what she's scared about. She has Gus and Georgie to protect her. We've seen what Georgie can do, so she'll be fine.
Beautiful.
Is that a bomb? What is that?
Laura,
Oh, Discord would probably be better.
get a load of this place.
I do have the phone app.
Guess all that research paid off. Now we know what Trinity is after.
Yeah, they really didn't want us.
How's the sound levels, guys?
Followed your father's notes.
Hey, for the win. What kind of tourist
Saw
shit
what
is
passage
this?
collapsed on you back there.
A lot of the games we've been playing on stream, they're vlogging or taking pictures. It's kind of like a theme of games now.
What is all this?
It's trying to mimic real life.
Constellations. This inscription is some sort of riddle. Pink fish.
Pink fish.
Silver-crowned mountain.
It's weird playing this knowing they're going to be in an airplane accident in 2 days.
But something's off.
What was that thing on her shirt?
Looks like it was damaged, perhaps intentionally.
Why would Trinity sabotage this? They usually just destroy everything.
And no, I think the damage is older. But who would have tampered with it?
Row. Now you did it.
Laura! You gotta get
Ancient Egyptian trap. Stop taking pictures. So they are not the first people there.
Move! Move! Hurry! Come on!
She's just ditching him. See ya.
If you hadn't dragged me out,
Ruh-roh,
I'd
Raggy.
still be in there taking pictures.
We'd still be in there. Don't know if you'd be doing much.
Jonah.
Hey, you wanna freshen up? Regroup at the cafe? Dr. Dominguez is supposed to be there tonight.
Sounds good. I'll try and decipher the riddle, see if the date has anything to do with it.
Right. Pink fish, Silver Crown Mountains, I'll look into it. By the way, this cafe is supposed to have really good food.
Ooh, cafe, you say?
Yeah, I'm not very hungry.
After all of that, I'm starving.
Did it say where they are? Looks almost Mediterranean. Mexico. I've never been to Mexico. Let's see. For reference, while not all new and expensive now, when I got mine, it was an $80 mouse, and Walmart screwed up, so you got 90% off? What? Actually, I used to have a 602, and my the wireless receiver started having problems, so I bought a wired mouse. I have a... I think it's a 502?
Anything new on Dr. Dominguez?
Not much. He's leading a few Trinity digs in the area.
My father mentioned him in his journal more than once. He's an expert on pre-colonial ruins.
Everyone says he's a great guy. Big help to the town. So how's your leg?
Jonah, look. The riddle. Its directions. To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish.
I found something for that.
I love Mexican
It's
food.
pink dolphins, found only in the Amazon.
It goes on. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the silver-crowned mountain. Look at this.
Nice poncho.
It's the constellation Hydra, the serpent. This star is the heart. It's set in the southwest.
So southwest from the Amazon River. Brazil.
Peru.
Peru?
Okay, this date from the ruins, see? If you look closely, it is damaged. This number looks like a Maya 13, but what if it's really an 8? With precession, it...
What?
Precession. The Earth tilts, so over time...
Use
these
smaller
stars appear at
words
different
for
points
us.
in the horizon. Important if you're navigating by the night sky.
Okay.
In the Maya calendar, that's a 2,000-year difference. Back then, the heart of the serpent set directly to the west.
So that's why it's in Peru, not Brazil.
She looks different than she used
Trinity
to.
has been looking in the wrong place.
Exactly. We need to look for the silver-crowned mountain in Peru. There's more. Something about a key. What is Trinity looking for?
She almost looks younger.
Doctor, we found it. Yes. Show me.
And I think this is actually a different
You're right.
company that made this game than the last two.
Wait, hold on. Trinity's watching this place. Let's try to blend in.
Is he drinking the Dos Equis? That's a cool mask. Let's see, this is a reboot? Oh, really?
Trinity's people are armed. I heard they brought in reinforcements.
I'll stay out of their way.
I really-
want to avoid what happened with the last cell we took down.
I don't remember exactly what happened at the end of the last one.
They must know we were at the other site. So much for a night off.
Where
think
did
it-
Dominguez go?
It had something to do with her dad.
Can't be far. He must be in the courtyard somewhere.
Yeah,
Let's look around.
someone must know something.
Hey,
I've never
Sam,
gotten
How's it going?
a deal quite like that, Tache. That's amazing. One time, you guys know that game Wipeout? It's like a racing game on PlayStation.
All this food is making my stomach rumble.
Guess
When
you should have eaten.
Wipeout 3
I
came
was-
out on the PlayStation 3, Walmart had it. It had just coming out, and they had it for $3.99. It was supposed to be $39.99, but they had the decimal place in the wrong spot, and it was $3.99. I bought like 10 copies. It was great. Gave some to my friends, gave one to my little brother. I kept one, and then I think I sold the rest to GameStop for like $30 a pop.
Too excited.
As usual.
Please, please, try some.
Smells delicious.
Oh, so now you have time to eat.
Blending in.
That'd be hard to like wear a mask and actually sell stuff. It muffles your voice. It's a pretty game.
Let's keep looking.
This kid's got fireworks.
For my father.
Maybe I could light one for my mother. I'm not really used
Let's see,
to
you remember
crowds.
saying I had a
Rather
bunch?
slow
Yeah.
parts.
I think it was like
Or the
around
death
10.
ones.
8 to 10, somewhere
No,
around
this
that.
is fine. Jonah, he's at the gate.
Never seen that problem happen again, but it was amazing.
Be sure I'm not following.
I think I can find another way over the wall.
I'll take care of these guys. Hey, fellas, how you doing?
Good. You can't come through this way.
I heard there was some
Seriously, the lighting is so good. I actually have
like chicks.
quite a bit of the graphics turned up, but not everything is maxed out.
It's not for tourists.
I actually maxed out the graphics and ran their, what do you call it?
You know her?
Benchmark test, and it started chugging in certain areas. That's the one thing about computer games, is sometimes you can turn something up so high, there's very little benefit, but it kills your frame rate. So I think I have the graphics on high, not highest.
Thanks for your service. Keeping us safe.
Oh, subtitles. Very good call. I totally forgot about that, Relentless. Thank you for reminding me. See, that would probably be under audio and languages, maybe? Here we go. Ooh, subtitle color. Applies a different color to each character to help differentiate who is speaking. That's super useful. I didn't realize that any game has done that before. And then environmental subtitles. I guess, oh, for all conversations taking place nearby. Off displays subtitles only for critical conversations. Eating crunchy food, so that will help. I usually mean to turn that on. I just totally forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Push to talk. Does this game have multiplayer? Yeah, I would think environmental might be best left off, because otherwise everybody talking about their random whatever in the background, especially in an area like this, it's just going to be spam the whole time. All right, let's leave it like that. And if you look at the graphics here, there's a lot of options for graphics. I have texture quality on ultra. Shadow quality, I left it normal. Level of detail, I turned on ultra. And I'm not sure, some of these settings, like the hair, I think hair can really kill your computer. So I left that on normal. Let's see. Shouldn't you be studying right now? You have a test coming up, Win? Okay, so we need to find a sneaky way around.
Good. Those guards weren't at the gate earlier. Dominguez must suspect something.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Excuse me.
I like the different colors for the subtitles. That's a good idea. I'm shocked this is the first game I've ever seen to do that. But hopefully other games will follow suit. But yeah, check out like the way the light just kind of like beams off that candle. That looks so cool. I see a truck up there.
Yes, sir.
Can't go that way.
Fiasco in Brazil. No one questions your leadership of the organization.
We've come too far to stop now.
Let's see. You just started university again. Today was day 2. Oh, you're just getting started. I'm taking a fast-track calculus 6-week program that covers calculus 1 and 2, but I'm in a good spot right now. I can't even imagine a 6-week program that covers both calculus classes. That's got to be rough. Yeah, I remember Calc 2,
Jonah, Dominguez
discrete
is not just the
mathematics.
leader of this cell. I
think there was another
he's
one,
the
too.
Leader of Trinity.
We need to be careful. Laura,
Yeah, I heard you.
Oops.
Disculpe, señorita.
My fault.
Oh, I thought I was getting caught there. Yeah, I was going to say, I think each one of those classes for me was like 8 or 10 weeks. 3 hours a day, 4 days a week. Calc is not my favorite, but my professor's really good. Oh, thank goodness. Math is the devil. Yeah. Hopefully you get like a test like every few days. Otherwise, it'll be hard to remember what you did last week.
Someone set off a trap at the first site. We think it was Croft.
Wait,
What's wrong?
I want confirmation.
They're talking about me.
No more guessing.
I'll make sure we get visual confirmation.
Oh, check out that skeleton dancing in the
They might have
background.
noticed me. I'll try the back alley.
I'll find another way around.
Oh, I clicked in the stick, and I got to see it highlighted that guy because he's a bad dude, and I guess it highlights my objective point to get to. It's kind of handy. Let's see, our first test is 1 week tomorrow, and then midterms is 2 weeks after that. That's ridiculous. Yes, history and math, totally the opposite. English also. Oh, Rye0619, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. See, I've always been useless at math.
You can never be too
Oh,
safe.
good. It
You're very gracious.
translates the Spanish for me.
We should go.
Always been useless at math and all related subject, hence the super bad chem test grade I once told you about. That's right. Chemistry was rough. Physics is rougher. Physics is even more math than chemistry.
Yeah, this is Commander Rourke. Dominguez wants
Ooh.
confirmation Croft is here.
Let's listen to this.
You have the photo. Female, Caucasian, early 20s. You got that?
Well,
Good. They'll find her.
good. I don't want anyone getting in there.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Hype. Have you played this game, Rye? Is that how I pronounce your name? Rye? I have a friend named Ryan, and we always call him Rye. I like that. He does not look happy.
Hey, get out of my office.
Sorry.
Close the door when you leave.
Right.
This is his office? Alrighty then. Let's see, history is just a story told by the victors.
Don't worry. Go.
Math never lies.
The readings at the
Sometimes
site are
there's
unlike
math in
anything
history.
you've ever seen.
It's the key to our next phase.
If this is it, we'll be ready.
Even though the Russians were on the winning side of World War II, they had the most casualties, I believe. See, I remember taking a 3-week summer classics course in college during a 20-hour, while working 20 hours a week. Oh, geez, every day is a week's worth of a regular semester. I did so much memorization. Honestly, a lot of like history, English, chemistry, it's mostly memorization. It's like the math and physics when it gets a little trickier.
And there's a guard at the gate. I'll find another way in.
I found a good spot. I'll watch the perimeter.
I don't know why, but I love getting experience in games. It just feels so good. Oh yeah, I should click that. There we go. Let's see, if you only follow the victor's history, then you're doing wrong. You want to know how the losers got in that losing position. Press A to jump and A to wall scramble, okay? I like it when a game kind of slowly gives you all of the controls instead of all at once. The problem is if I don't use it again in the next few minutes, and then again after that, I'm going to totally forget how to wall scramble. Has
There's got to be more to these ruins.
Has anybody seen the new Tomb Raider movie that came out just like a couple years ago?
A Maya pyramid inside some sort of cave.
I like the actress that played Tomb Raider, but I heard the movie wasn't that great.
Take him into the ruins. Should be far enough out of earshot. No, please, don't make this harder than it needs to be. It's your own fault.
It's so funny though, like history classes and English classes would be easy if you could just use a book all the time. Just like math classes are easy if you can just use a calculator all the time. Or at least like a fancy calculator, you know? Oh, it's on HBO? What did you think of the movie, Shadow?
Get it over with already.
Alright, so am I going to do a stealth kill? Why? Okay.
Wait.
This game is much more brutal than Uncharted.
Lead archaeologist.
Uncharted is kind of like PG-13. This game's definitely rated R.
I can pay you.
Ouch. The mask did not protect him.
I won't hurt you.
No hablo inglés.
You work for Trinity. What did they find?
Well, they've been searching for a temple entrance for many years. Today they found it. I have to go warn my sister. She's on her way here now.
See, really slow and
Jonah,
pointless at times.
Trinity just tried
Bummer.
to kill a local archaeologist.
Oh, God.
I have to find what they're looking for.
Oh, it said
This is Commander Rourke.
use
All
that stick to
teams,
find useful
get ready for
objects too.
Operation Blackout.
Let's see, I don't like math, physics, chemistry because you always have to know what you're doing every question, and it's very strictly defined correct answer. Oh, that's true. Whereas in literature major, I can just act like I know what I'm doing and get a good grade. Honestly, that's how I destroyed all my English classes, just get really good at BSing. Sometimes I knew what I was talking about, other times I didn't, but I made it sound like I did.
I better take a look at those ruins.
Actually, you need to loot all that experience first. This is like my new favorite thing. Akyote. Seeds found in red-colored fruits of shrubs used for healing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Holy menu, Batman. Well, you know that guy's dead. Game over, man. Not my Laura. You guys more of a fan of, what's her name? Who played the old Tomb Raider? Brad Pitt's ex-wife, right? I can't think of her name. Angelina Jolie. That's it. There's a lot of menus here, guys. Let's not go too in-depth. Let's see. I'm going to do one more quick review and then head to bed. Have a great stream. Gonna stay lurky. Oh, thank you for the lurk win. When you say quick review, you mean for your test? Can't stand Angelina Jolie.
Take a look at those ruins.
I'm not a huge fan of hers. I like her in certain things. She's done a few movies I've enjoyed. But I don't like actively go out of my way to watch her stuff. Review your notes for the past 2 days. Okay. Well, good luck, dude. Good luck on the test.
I better take a look at those ruins.
I have to grab all these little things. Sorry, guys. They're just too easy to find with that special ability. Salvage. Use salvage to craft it. I didn't get to read that. Basically means just get parts and make stuff. Angelina and hackers. That's a good one. See, Adam never forgave me for my paper of BSing about a dog 10 minutes before class when he spent all weekend and got a lower grade. I wouldn't forgive you either. That'd be frustrating as hell. There we go. That was before Angelina Jolie was really the Angelina we know now.
Goddess of the full moon. Oh, and this is Shakshel, the new moon. There's an inscription. Shakshel, the key lies beyond her gaze.
Wanted. Is that the one where they can like curve bullets?
This is it.
Is that a skull?
Must be down there.
That looks like a skull island.
Got to make my way down.
Oh yeah, Girl Interrupted. She was like in a padded cell, like an insane asylum or something, right? I think I saw that movie. Sometimes I have a hard time remembering because I used to work at a video store, so I'm a lot of times familiar with movies, but I've never seen them. I just feel like I've watched them. Okay, jump and X to attach craggy walls. Craggy walls? Is that a thing? Let's see, the first Tomb Raider she was in was alright. The second one, not so much. My mom loved the first Tomb Raider movie with Angelina Jolie. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go down. Press left trigger or right trigger to rappel down from climbable walls.
This should work.
Oh, cool. Then press B to drop. Something about the way they did these context-sensitive like instructions. I love how it's just like sitting there on the ground. You know what I mean? It's not like just plastered on the screen. It's actually like in the environment. It's the little details. Let's see, the second Tomb Raider was bad because it was bad, not because of her. Yeah, a lot of times it's the writing. My favorite like video game movie is actually Silent Hill. I thought the first one was really well done. The second one is complete garbage.
All right.
This is Commander Rourke. I want the site secured ASAP.
Commander Rourke.
When Dr. Dominguez arrives, we all go in together.
I think of Mickey Rourke. I seem to remember Mr. and Mrs. Smith was like entertaining. I've only seen it once. Okay, I think we have to go down again. Yeah. God, this game's pretty. You know what, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna try to max out this game's graphics and we'll see how it runs. Because right now, I'm not seeing any drops at all, so that makes me want to push it to the limit. If I do notice any problems, we can dial it back. So let's go max texture filtering, ultra shadows. That's probably the one that's going to kill us. Ambient occlusion. Sure. Screen space contact shadows. Oh, this is ray tracing kind of. Higher modes are more expensive on the GPU. I'm going to leave these two off because I think these ones are going to kill me. Let's see, John, did I tell you that after 10 years plus, I finally managed to watch Cloverfield? That's right, because you couldn't watch it because of some issues. What did you think of it? Did you like it? Let's see. Like I said, when she's in the right movies, I love her. She herself is quite talented as an actress, but she does end up in a lot of poorly written, directed movies. I think she also does... Ooh, I should probably watch OBS. I just saw something that said something was overloaded. Let me know if the stream starts looking bad. Well, so far that's still running smooth. Did I actually apply those options? Yeah, it's still on. Okay, just want to make sure I didn't like cancel. This is the first Silent Hill movie is the only video game movie I actually finished watching. Dev, you played the Silent Hill games, Relentless. I actually thought for the atmosphere and stuff, it was like spot on to the games. The story, it was like 75% accurate. The first half is pretty close, and then the second half diverges quite a bit, but I don't have a problem with that. Oh no. I didn't realize I have to hold X the whole time. My bad. Okay, so when I latch onto the craggy walls... Oh! I don't have to hold on to it. What happened is when she connected, it gave me a QuickTime event to press X again to actually hold your place. I didn't even notice that. Let's see, the movie was actually pretty good considering how much most video game movies straight up suck. Yes, I agree. And actually, the acting in it was pretty good. The special effects, especially at the time, were like fantastic. Let's see, I liked it. It was really good, but the two follow-ups were lacking. I actually thought Cloverfield Lane, what was that one? Something Cloverfield Lane. I thought that was really good. It was a different kind of movie. I never saw the third one, though. Postal. That director is like one of the worst directors of all time.
All units, get ready.
I'm guessing you like Postal because it's like so bad it's good.
Damn, I better hurry.
Which, nothing wrong with that. I like some bad movies too. Okay, where are we repelling? It's like just water right there. I watched a few of his movies. Oh no. Let's see, can you connect to this? Run, oh, wall run, okay. Did you ever see House of the Dead? That was that guy's first movie. It was so bad. I have to go to bed, but please make sure you pet every llama that you see. Are there llamas in this game, Llama Cycle? Well, thank you for hanging out. I didn't even realize you were there. Have a good night, Llama Cycle. Uwe Boll, yes. He's getting those German film tax write-offs.
She was looking at that cave.
I've never seen The Room, actually. There are llamas. Oh, I'm excited. We'll have to clip the llamas for you. Press A to jump and grab on ledges. Is there a ledge up there? I don't see a ledge. This is kind of interesting. There's like a whole bunch of different ways to go. There we go. I love The Room so much. That's the movie where it's, oh, I have to hold the triggers to swing. Okay. That's the, oh, hi, Mark. Isn't that The Room? I know of it. I've just never seen it.
We may lose contact.
Copy that. I'll keep an eye on Trinity out here.
Alone in the Dark was so bad. I mean, the games aren't anything special, but the movie was just god-awful. What did we call it? Together in the Light? Because there was hardly anybody ever alone in the dark. I've watched it so many times and it only gets better. I'll have to watch it. One of my favorite, like, so bad you can't help but laugh at it, and it requires alcohol to get through it, is this movie called Birdemic.
This cave looks like it's usually underwater.
The special effects literally look like they were made in Microsoft Paint. It's so bad. There's a scene where there's like these green screen birds, but they're not really birds. They're kind of like animated birds that have like about 4 frames of animation just flying on top of the screen, and the characters are kind of swinging at them with coat hangers. But they're obviously not swinging at anything. It's just so awful. Like, seriously, if you watch the trailer, look up Birdemic. If you watch the special effects, you could do that in Microsoft Paint. No doubt. You could do a better job in Microsoft Paint. Murals. Examine murals to increase understanding of ancient dialects. Oh, so this seems like it's learning a new language that we have to decipher. The dead hate the living. That's a bad zombie movie. Rope pulling. Use left trigger to aim, right trigger to loose rope arrows. Oh good, we don't have to unlock rope arrows. In the past you had to like build them or something, I think. In this game you just get it.
The carvings on this Maya monolith are far too deteriorated to read.
The CG fire staying in place as the zombie moves. I remember when we first saw that fire in that movie, The Dead Hate the Living, we had to like pause the movie because we were crying from laughter. It looked so bad. And then we proceeded to rewind it and watch the same scene over and over. I'm just making sure there's nothing else in here. Let's see, I watched a horror movie that featured, like, I think they were genetically engineered flying monkeys. Sounds like a Wizard of Oz. And they look like they were done in Microsoft Paint. You'll have to find the movie. I want to see a trailer. See, I like games where the sequels don't just ignore what you did in the game before them. That's kind of cool, Tajay. It's like, I don't have to start from square one. So that looks like a trap right there. Is she going to cut this? Press B to scramble under obstructions. Scramble. She doesn't duck. She scrambles. Let's see. I'm tempted to watch The Dead Hate the Living now. You just need to watch the scene. I bet... Shadow, see if you can find the scene on YouTube. You can link it on here. But the guy makes like a Molotov cocktail and throws it on some zombies, right? And then the zombies catch on fire, but there's just like these weird computer graphic flames that are kind of like moving all over the place. It's so bad. Do you remember the movie where the zombie fights the shark? That was, I think the movie's called Zombie. It's like an Italian movie or something. Okay, how do I get that thing down? Can I just shoot it with an arrow? Whistle in the dark. Knock down 5 death whistle carvings. Okay. I can do that. Oh, we got a skill point for that. Nice. Ew. I say ew. Some people have rats for pets, and that's totally cool.
What is this place?
It's a tomb. You should raid it.
Holding cells.
Mushrooms. See, like I get there is some progression and whatnot, but things like the rope arrows, simple stuff you just learned to do in games before, you shouldn't have to learn them again. I totally agree. I kind of thought they might go the way, they might still do it, but if you've ever played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, you start that game off with all of the abilities, and you only get to keep them for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then the game takes them all away from you, and you have to go through and start to earn them again. Let's see, I googled the movie with the flying monkeys. It's called Flying Monkeys. I'll look up the trailer or something, link it in Discord. Oh, nice. I love some really bad special effects. Okay, I see her picking stuff up, and at the very bottom right, it tells me what she grabbed. She grabbed some interesting stuff. It looked like there was a pelt and some kind of, like, piece of metal. I'm not sure. I gotta pay more attention. So that's a feather and an eyeball? I don't know what that is. Yeah, see, even that at least explains why you're at Ground Zero again. That's true. It's like, no, you were a badass, but this Grim Reaper took all your stuff away. I need to play Symphony of the Night again. That game is so good. The voice acting is so bad, but the game is really good. She's digging with her knife. That is so bad for the knife. Brandon, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, Tomb Raider. I've never played Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It's kind of an easy transition from Uncharted. This game might actually look better in some cases. Like, these reflections and everything, I got it maxed out on PC. This looks so nice. Okay, so we're probably going to have to go swimming. Have you played all the Tomb Raiders then? Oh, looks like she can go down there. Oh, there's something there. Okay, A to ascend, B to dive. First we gotta get all this sweet loot. Where's my oxygen? I should probably get some of that, speaking of which. Let's see, not a single one, but I've kept up through YouTubers. That's one way to do it. So you've probably seen this entire game then. Oh, I can hold the trigger to go faster. That's cool. Oh, was that like an electric eel? Is that really a thing? Electric eels? Can they actually shock you? I think I've only seen them in cartoons. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oops. Didn't mean to do that twice. Let's see, just listen to this summary. Teenager gets more than she bargained for when her workaholic dad buys her a cute pet monkey who grows wings, fangs. Oh god! Fangs! Speaking of which. That was perfect timing. Oh, claustrophobia? Anybody? Oh, crap. Can you still fit through there? This game has the most interesting rumble. Just the triggers are rumbling. Oh, now the whole controller's rumbling. That would be terrifying. Okay, so the workaholic dad buys her a pet monkey who grows wings, fangs, and an insatiable thirst for blood come nightfall. That movie was probably made for like $50. That sounds awesome. I need to do some more.
To find the temple Dominguez is looking for.
Some more bad movie nights. I miss doing those. We used to do those all the time. And with Netflix, there's tons of bad movies. Okay, so this one we need something special. Progression past this point requires the reinforced knife. Well, can I make a reinforced knife? How do we actually create stuff in this game? I couldn't find it, but I got reminded of Cannibal Women of the Avocado Jungle. That sounds like a movie my dad would like. See, I would literally just die rather than squeeze through that grab. That was kind of a little stressful when she got pinned up against the wall. Oh, I guess I can't actually craft in this menu. Okay, never mind. We can't just craft anywhere. Let's see, there's a TV channel that shows some really bad movies because they show movies every night and probably have a low budget, so they only get the worst $15 budget movies. If you ever want to find like a lot of bad movies at once, I don't know, they might still have them, but you used to be able to go to like Walmart or Target and buy a set of like 10 or 15 movies for like $5. They're all so bad. Oh. Okay, I was not quick enough. Laura dies in awful, horrible ways in this game. I see, it's because I failed to cut that trap. I still probably could have avoided it if my reflexes didn't suck. Axe climb. Not what I always do. Just make sure there's nothing down there. Oh, I wasn't there that night? Okay, I probably didn't miss out on much.
Jonah, I made it. I'm in an underground temple.
Good.
Whoa,
Oh, look at those.
that's not good.
Laura, Trinity's blasting their way in.
I can tell it's causing tremors.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to
There's
jump
a
that.
pyramid. I'm gonna get to the top.
Let's see, Ragin' Cajun Redneck Gators is another favorite of mine. I remember a movie that had like alligators. I can't think of the name. Lake Placid, maybe? It was kind of a big budget movie, but it was super bad. I try to jump quick before things move too much. Yeah, there was a few movies like that came out. It was Lake Placid, and then there was one with like sharks that had like Samuel L. Jackson. I can't think of the name of it. Hardwood. Use it to craft silent arrows. Okay. There's a series of Lake Placid, like a television series? I thought it was just one movie. Sounds like something the Sci-Fi Channel would pick up.
How's it going?
Good. There are platforms that can help me reach the top. Looking for something to weigh them down.
You're breaking up. Got some activity here. I'm gonna get closer.
Let's see, Lake Placid versus Anaconda. Yeah, that's totally Sci-Fi Channel. They used to do that all the time. It's like they were trying to cash in on the Freddy versus Jason stuff. Why are there these sharks on this motherfucking train? Oh, Samuel L. Jackson. By the way, I don't know if you guys have all seen the new Avengers movie, but I just watched it. Super good. I really enjoyed it. The internet is now much more safe. Okay, so we're probably pushing this down to way down that other one, and then I can jump on it. There we go. But before we do that, there's probably going to be some goodies. Gold ore. See, I'm seeing it Monday. After spending a weekend at Comic-Con, I am doomed. Yeah, good luck avoiding spoilers there. That is the mecca of spoilers, I'm sure. I actually went into the movie with no spoilers. I was pretty impressed. Although, because of the my work travel, you know, I'm going to miss Sunday's Game of Thrones, and we're not going to watch it until the following Sunday. I come back Thursday night, but what we want to do is just watch them all on Sunday from beginning to end, the last season. So we're going to watch episodes 1 through 4, and then 5 and 6 will both be brand new episodes to our group. So it'll be fun. But I won't be on the internet much that week. Sounds like a trauma movie. Oh, Toxic Avenger, anybody? That was a trauma movie classic. Can she make that jump? That looks pretty far away. I'm gonna try it. Oh, she didn't even try. Did I not jump in time? Let's try it again. Oh, that was close. I actually like that you have to press a button to keep your hold on. Oh, crap. It makes me actually pay more attention to grabbing stuff. Ah. Okay, I'm jumping way too late. I know, I figure episode 5 is going to be the last big battle, and episode 6 is just going to wrap everything up. Ooh, hello. What's this?
A secondary party, a few days behind the main pilgrimage, reported strange things on the route. The beasts had become more ferocious, and the jungle itself more dangerous. The trees and vines gnarled and twisted, growing thorns as long as a man's finger and sharp as blades.
Creepy. The last episode of Game of Thrones, that would have been easier to hold off on. Some cool stuff happened, but nothing that's gonna like be spoilery all over the internet, except for that coffee cup. That was pretty funny. Did you guys see that? Apparently they had a Starbucks coffee cup in the scene when they were all like celebrating, and somebody probably got fired for that. Tethering. When standing next to a post, you lose a rope arrow at a distance to coil to create a rope line. Oh, okay. So I need to find another one of those. There we go. So I lost a rope arrow, but that's good. Let's see, I haven't seen a single episode, and even I heard about that. Wait, what are we talking about? Let's see. My favorite part is when the alligators grow spikes on their tails, and it's kind of like scorpions, but they can also shoot them off and kill people. Wait, the Starbucks cup. Okay, I was like, wait, are we talking about alligators? Yeah, the Starbucks, that's so funny. Hey, Therapy, how's it going? It's good to see you. Good morning. Have you played through Tomb Raider yet, Therapy? Oh, by the way, were you streaming like all day long? Because I saw when you said you were going to stream, and I saw you online at work, but I couldn't watch. And then I checked hours later, and you were still online. But it looked like you had like an error or something on your screen. I thought maybe you had like your stream got stuck or something. Man, Sci-Fi knows how to make the worst movies. But they are entertaining. I was close to I was debating on putting Dark Souls as one of the options for you guys to vote on, but I wasn't really in the mood to take that kind of punishment yet. I'll put it up on the poll at some point.
That bell platform is stuck.
We're gonna have to push that off. Let's see, are your sub badges set to controller evolution? Yeah, just Nintendo controller evolution. At first I started coming up with badges for all different consoles, but I don't get that many badges. You have to be partner to have a whole bunch of badges, so I think I just have 4 or 5. Let's see, bleh, I hate Dark Souls with a passion. Have you ever played them? I never played a Dark Souls game. I played Demon Souls and Bloodborne, and I liked both of those. We're probably gonna push this into there. Geronimo! Let's see, I was streaming and then hosting someone and left the laptop on. I suppose when that person stopped streaming, my screen would show up on OBS. Oh, yeah, once you, usually if you raid or host someone, you have to stop streaming on yours. That makes sense, though. Okay, how do we turn this thing around? Maybe this is like an entire platform that turns? I didn't get to catch what game you were playing, though. Therapy, what were you streaming? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see, I hadn't played them before. I picked up 3 on sale. Took me about 40 attempts to beat the boss in the tutorial area, after which I promptly aggroed an NPC without warning, got myself killed, and set back before the said boss. Yeah, that's a good rage quit moment. That's why I think it would be a funny stream, but it would also be very like, oh my god, what am I doing with my life if I played that on stream? Oh, Therapy. Oh, we got music playing over Tomb Raider. Thank you so much for the subscription again. 3 months. I can't believe we have people with 3 months. I think you just upgraded your controller. So now instead of a NES controller, you have a Super Nintendo controller, which is one of my favorites of all of the retro consoles. I love Super Nintendo. Oh, wait, I think I know what to do. I think I need to cut this, maybe. Wait a second. Oh, wait, hold on. You didn't just subscribe. You subscribed at Tier 2, Therapy. You are the first Tier 2 subscriber. The first. I didn't think I would ever get one. Thank you. That is awesome. Let's see. And Bloodborne just felt boring to me. I tried playing it for the first time recently, and it just drops you in no story and no explanation. See, that's my biggest problem with the Bloodborne Dark Souls series, is you definitely don't play them for the story. There is a story, but you have to really go hunting for the story, like by reading notes and trying to put it together yourself. And that's fine, but I'd rather have a more engaging story, I guess. Look how fast she's turning this thing. Laura is buff. Okay, how far does this have to go? Is that enough? That didn't really go up very far. Oh, I think it's stuck. I don't think I have it turned quite right. Laura is ripped. Super NES was the best console of them all. Fight me. PS2, I think, is in the running too. It was the best-selling console. Okay, so I don't think I have it quite turned at the right angle. That's kind of frustrating. People watch those games just to see people get tilted. That's why I think it would be fun for me to stream at some point. I own the games already, so it might be fun just to watch the frustration settled in. And you haven't played Tomb Raider Therapy. Okay, cool. Have you played any of them? This is actually since they've rebooted it, this is the third one. But the stories aren't really that connected. They're all kind of separate for the most part. Okay, hopefully that angle's correct. I'm actually really glad that I wasn't streaming Cuphead, because, oh my god, I died so many times playing that game. You would have really seen John rage. There we go. Boom! Ah, I didn't even know there was a ladder up there. Watch the light in John's eyes slowly go out at the stream. I slowly perish on stream. More like, I get so frustrated I break something and then stop the stream. Sorry guys, my camera has been destroyed. Did you play Cuphead, Shadow? Really good game. But like, I think my deaths were like in like the 3,000 to 4,000 range. I kind of want to start the game up just to like get the tally of how many deaths I had. Because the game actually tracks how many times you died. Which is kind of hilarious and kind of awful at the same time. But in my defense, I was playing it streaming from my computer to the living room. I have one of those like Steam Link devices to like stream games. It works really well, but there is a little bit of latency. For a game like this, you wouldn't even notice it. For a game like Cuphead, it was death. Let's see, I didn't play one, but one of the channels you mod for played it, and the rage was real. Oh no! The bats got me while I was reading. My bad. I was also playing it 2 players, which I think for some levels it makes it easier, and some levels it makes it harder. There we go. That's what I didn't do. Chat kills Johnny. Actually, that's all my fault. I should be able to chat and pay enough attention to the game. It's a skill I'm still learning. Okay, so we can rappel down here. Drink time. Oh, is that her camera that's on her chest? What is that thing?
Jonah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Jonah, there's a mural here. It shows a box. Inscription says, "The silver box of Ishal." That must be what's in the hidden city. This is a Maya myth. It says
Her
the
GoPro.
box will summon the god Kukulkan.
We have a GoPro.
The creation god. Is that what Trinity's after?
Wait, there's more.
We got some cool
Looks
videos in
like
Japan.
A series of cataclysms.
I'll have to post some on Discord.
A tsunami. A storm. An earthquake. Volcanic eruption.
So much for the god of creation.
Are we gonna find a
Well,
volcano?
I believe Kukulkan is the god of creation and destruction.
This looks like the Hydra constellation.
Hail Hydra.
The stars seem out of alignment.
Is that a dagger?
I found a dagger.
Yeah.
There's an inscription.
Where's it getting that light source
The key
from?
to Ishel's heart unlocks the cleansing.
I guess it's the opening at the top of the cave. Hitting it just
We can't
perfectly.
let Trinity get hold of this.
Let's think this through. Hey, shit! Laura, Trinity guards are coming your way.
Anytime you take treasure, if Indiana Jones has taught us anything, things are gonna go bad.
What have I done? Shit.
Time to run.
Jonah, get to higher ground.
Oh no, you took it, didn't you?
Yes, we did. Do I have time to loot? Yes, we do.
Who? Dr. Dominguez and more men. Apparently we found what we're looking for. Great. Then the siege begins. Yeah, that's what the reinforcements are for.
You know, Uncharted might be a better looking game than this, but this one to me is more pleasing because of how smooth it runs.
Yes, I heard you, okay? Dominguez is coming tonight. I get it. What I'm telling you is the rain is gonna flood it. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? Checking on the water pump right now.
Ooh, he's getting stabbed in the neck.
Let's make sure everything's copacetic here.
Never mind. Right in the chest.
How's it going with that pump? Answer me.
Crap.
Finished with that pump yet?
They're gonna come looking. Where do I need to go? There we go.
This isn't time for games, shithead.
Come and help me get these lights ready.
Operation Blackout has been initiated.
That was weird. The sound cut out for a second.
Fuck.
Stay close to vegetation, covered walls to remain concealed. That's kind of new. Oh, we can hide like inside the
I
wall.
don't know, but I hear the
I like
readings
that.
are off the charts.
Let's just make sure the perimeter is secure when Commander Rourke gets here.
We'll be ready.
Spectres are coming. Be ready.
Can we bring him into the wall with us? Because the other person's gonna look back here.
Fuck.
Oh.
Ah, don't worry, I'll fix it.
This is taking way too long. If Dominguez has to wait for us when he gets here, it's not gonna be pretty.
I like these walls. This is pretty cool. Oh crap. I don't think I have a melee weapon. Right in the stomach. I need to pick my arrows back up. Let's see, are you going to play the other games we voted for sometime later? Absolutely, yeah. Actually, that's what happened the last time I did a vote. What happened is the vote order just was the game order in which I played them. Because I kind of gave you guys 3 games I want to play anyway. So that's just probably going to be first, second, third place. Unless some game comes out that's like amazing that we have to play in the meantime, we'll probably do those in that order. Oh, I can grab bottles and make a distraction. So yeah, probably the next game is going to be the super cheesy FMV game, Gabriel Knight, which
Your privileges have been
I've actually never played through. I'm excited.
Gamma leader. Operation Blackout is complete. No witnesses.
And I know if Sierra games, if it's like any other ones I played, I'm going to need help. Those games have hard puzzles. I guess I just jump up this wall over here. There we go. It's telling me how to wall scramble again. Now that game in particular is one people generally say is actually really well done. As far as FMV games go. Yeah, Sierra game, Shadow.
Let us know when the gunshots get reported.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. I could have sworn that if you're in cover, you could just like get a free kill. Apparently not. I was mistaken. Okay, we're back to normal music. I am late as fuck, but here I am. Did I miss anything important? How's it going? Good to see you, Nate. So, gist to the story so far is, in the very beginning of the game, Laura and her partner, what's his face? I can't think of his name. They were on a plane, and it started to break apart. The thing split in half. Laura was on one side, her friend was on the other, and it went down. We don't know what happened to him. It cut away, and it said 2 days earlier. And then we're raiding this tomb, of course, and we just grabbed this knife, and it set off this tomb to start crumbling and exploding, so we're getting out. And right now, we're just kind of carving our way through a whole bunch of bad guys. Let's see, the FMV game looks so cheesy and appropriate for this channel. Yes. That might be our mission, is to play every full-motion video game we can. And I saw you were playing that Dr. Decker game earlier, Nate. Was that your first time playing it, or have you played it before? I put that one on the wish list for later. I like that you can loot every single body in this game. That's kind of handy. But I'm a little confused. Even though I'm in, like, my hidey spot, I can't just reach out and kill people. Everybody will notice. She doesn't do a very good job of, like, pulling them in so nobody sees. Let's see, I'll have to catch up the start of your streams. I need to wake up at 5. No, you don't, Therapy. Don't do it. That's way too early. Catch up on the VOD later. I'll always catch you up on the story when you jump in. Oh no! I should have been hiding on the wall. Oh, I done screwed up. Now they're bringing out the heavy cavalry.
She's killing our people.
Oh, you played it too, Relentless. That's cool. I want to try that game out. Oh, I have a gun. I was like holding the buttons down to get my arrow ready, and then I just start firing. The gunplay seems a little bit easier than Uncharted. This gun has, like, seriously no recoil. You notice that? I wonder if that's a difficulty thing or what?
I hope that's all of them.
Actually, the pistol seems like it has a little bit of recoil. Let's see, it would be such a good stream game. I was considering playing it myself on stream. Oh, you should totally stream, Nate. That would be awesome. Maybe I'm just a Major League Gaming level player. No, not at all. How's it going, Julian? It's good to see you. So you were playing Apex earlier, right, Julian? How did that go? Okay. Oh, I forgot to use my Spidey sense. Spidey sense is perfect for looting. Let's see, I have no streaming set up yet. It's not too hard. You just gotta download OBS Studio and look up some tutorials. YouTube was my best friend in setting up the stream. Do I have to worry about that light? I don't think so. Everybody's dead. I had to carry Dycliffe as usual. Does Dycliffe stream as well? I think he does. I've never been able to catch one of his streams. So many bodies. You get to loot absolutely everybody. That's kind of nice. That means if you take the time, you get a crap ton of resources in this game. Okay, what's the deal with this door? Ah, we can break it open. Now see, my stream setup is super basic. I basically only stream to in real life friend. That's worth it too. I mean, if you're gonna play the game anyway, like why not?
There she is.
What I love playing with all of you guys is we come up with so many great funny moments and memes in these games. Like I still want to come up with like some kind of meme for Ike's super long legs from Shadow of Destiny. I might put them in the credit scroll.
Lara Croft.
This is the first time we met this guy, at least in this game.
This isn't the way I hoped would be. You know I've been interested in your work.
Trinity always is.
Ah, they got my knife.
The key of Shash.
Oh, it's a key, not just a dagger.
I've sacrificed my life for this. Where's the silver box of Isha? Give it to me.
We never found that.
It's in a safe place.
You don't have it.
We called our bluff.
It never occurred to me that you would just take it. With this key and the silver box, we can remake the world without weakness, cruelty. And certainly with none of this. But without the box, the apocalypse, the death of the sun.
You're lying.
Lara, you felt it when you took the key.
Are we
Tremors
ending
are common.
the world?
But tsunami is coming, and this is the first of many catastrophes you're doing.
You would have done the same.
Whoa, this one's gonna have like some supernatural stuff.
By taking the key, you set the apocalypse in motion.
This is kind of cool.
Realize the tragedy you have unleashed.
Bad Laura. Bad. Hit her with a newspaper. Look what you did.
The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
It's like we're the bad guy. He's the good guy. Oh my gosh. That's cool. This way, left. I'll catch up with chat in just a second. This cutscene's been going on for a while. It's like we just already went down all these streets back when it was less wet. Oh, I thought we were going to help that guy. Get in there, Laura. Uh-oh. Oh, the current stopped. Okay, that's a good pausing point real quick. Sorry. So, Shadow. Ike's legs are so long he never runs out of time. That's a good pun. And Dycliffe doesn't stream, but funny enough, back in the day, he had like 2,500 subs on YouTube and was doing pretty good. Oh, that's awesome, Julian. So was he doing gaming stuff on YouTube? Let's see. Uh-oh, we just destroyed everything. Yes, we did. And you streamed on Wi-Fi and it worked pretty well? Yeah, if you have a really good Wi-Fi connection, like absolutely full bars, you could probably do streaming. Let's see. To be fair, John, you did just kick the apocalypse into motion. Oops. Let's see, 2.5 megabytes up on a good day, otherwise closer to 1. 1 would be pretty tough. You'd have to stream at a real low bitrate. See, my internet provider is pretty unreliable, and it's the only choice I have where I live. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, if you have 2.5 megs, you might be able to stream at 1.5 at like a real low bitrate, and it would be watchable. Not high quality, but watchable. Did you ever turn yours down, Julian, to, what was it, like 3,500 kilobytes? Oh, go quicker. I forgot I have to press a button. Oh, there's a hole here. Stream at potato quality. It's all about that content, Nate. And you're so funny, I would watch it regardless. This is crazy. Can we go through that window? There we go. Bananas. Use your pickaxe. Apparently it's very hard to break that kind of stuff underwater.
Got to find higher ground.
Oh, ouch. She gets tortured in these games. Seriously. If you don't like Lara Croft, these are actually good games to play just to watch her get hurt. Oh, jump over there. There we go. This is freaking insane. There we go. It's falling apart. A little farther, a little farther. Which game that you guys have played has the best climbing mechanics? Oh, better save that kid. I think Assassin's Creed was the first one. Oh, crap. I thought we were supposed to save her. Did I just go too slow, or was that supposed to happen? I feel kind of bad now. Oh, no. Oh, don't jump to the right. I got impaled doing that. Alright, I'm going to try to do that faster, see if we can save that kid. Let's see, is there a difficulty setting in this game, John? Yeah, I'm on... This game actually has really cool difficulty settings. Let me see if it lets me go back to the difficulty. Yeah, so they have... my overall difficulty is called Rite of Passage, which is just normal, like the default. But you can have separate combat difficulty, separate exploration difficulty, and separate puzzle difficulty. That's kind of cool. Let's see, Assassin's Creed 3 and Black Flag. I like Black Flag's climbing. That one was good. Let's see, on the bright side, according to the speed test I just did, my download speed is finally up to 80. Well, that's really good, Nate. Is your upload speed still that slow? You must have cable then. I have cable, but my upload speeds luckily aren't that bad. And Julian, see, I'm doing 5K. You get scalable resolution pretty much every stream now. Oh, that's good. I do not. Do I have scalable resolution right now? Let's see if I go to quality options. I do. Okay, good. Let's see. They've been promising better speeds for like a decade, and I guess they finally fixed it. That's awesome. Let's see. Running through the trees and on limbs was amazing. Oh yeah, because that one was like Civil War time or something, Revolutionary War time. Let's see. My favorite climbing game is Doodle Jump. There was one game I played that was just climbing. It was called not Go Home. I think it was called Gone Home. And you're this little robot, and you just use the triggers to like use your hands to grip onto stuff, and you can grip onto everything in that game. It was kind of cool. Let's see. I have 250 down on Wi-Fi. Holy crap! I don't think I have 250 down on my like LAN connection. Let's see. You got to set the puzzle difficulty to hard. You're a pro puzzler. All right, let's step it up. Oh wait, no hints given by Laura. No survival instincts. Shorter window of opportunity for time mechanics. See, that one I don't agree with. See, that's not a puzzle to me. It's also making the quick time events harder. I don't think I want to do that. That should be combat difficulty. I don't know why that's considered puzzle difficulty. That seems kind of silly. I'm blessed with high-speed, cheap internet. I have high-speed, stupid, expensive internet. See, I remember when I moved to Vancouver 4 years ago, my mind was blown by how cheap and fast 20 megabits down was. Let's see. I just did a speed test and I still hit 220 down. I'll have to do mine. Maybe at the end of the stream, if you guys can remind me, I'll do my speed test. Although, my speed test will be slightly compromised because I'm streaming. So some of the bandwidth will be used. 31 up, that's really good. I think mine's like in the 20s. I couldn't go any faster. The kid's destined to die. I gotta say, I do love downloading games on Steam because Steam has like some of the best servers for downloading. You get some good speeds. That and Microsoft servers are really good too. PlayStation, those downloads suck.
Jonah!
Hey, we caught up to our friend.
Jonah!
Laura?
Unfortunately, my internet is
so
through
worried.
Comcast. They're a horrible company.
Wes,
What do you mean?
Dominguez. He has the dagger. I lost it.
Plus, you
After
set off the
everything
apocalypse.
that my father went through, I gave Trinity exactly what they wanted. He'll use the box and a knife to remake the world.
To remake it into what?
I don't know. He thinks he can rid it of sin and weakness. A man like that, we have to stop him. It's all my fault.
We'll figure it out, okay? I promise.
No. We have to get to the hidden city before Trinity. We have to find the silver box.
Okay? But first, we're gonna help these people get to safety, and then we'll go after the box.
No one is safe. Not if he gets the box first. I have to go. I'm the only one.
You're the only one that can what? You don't know that you caused all this, Laura?
Dang.
Not everything is about you. These people need us here.
That was intense.
We can do good now. Besides, what do we gotta go on? A riddle? We're gonna need more than pink fish and silver crowns to get to the hidden city.
$7 per month? Really?
And then we'll find us a plane.
That's less than like 2 cups of coffee here. Nate, be right back learning Russian. They do have some games that help teach you how to like learn Japanese. I wonder if they have anything for Russian. See, update. According to my speed test, the upload speed is a whole 3.2. See, if you could stream at like 2 megs up, that would be pretty decent. Unfortunately, I do have a data limit also on my internet. I think it's 1 terabyte per month. Okay, so who won that argument? You also have a terabyte limit. Do you have Comcast, Tajay?
I think we're looking for a volcanic mountain.
Cox,
Crown of
okay.
Silver is probably a band of clouds.
I just can't get those people back there out of my head. They lost everything.
The riddle says, chase the heart of the serpent to the Silver Crown Mountain where the twins confer.
Oh, you reached it, Shadow.
I wonder what the twins are.
This storm looks like bad news.
It's just a little rain.
It's supposed to be the end of the
Concentrate
world,
on the
right?
Cloudy Mountain.
Cloudy Mountain. If we find it, how do we know we have the right one?
Gut feeling? It's our only clue. The mural says there'll be more disasters. The best way we can help them is to put a stop to it and Trinity.
Oh, we saw a volcano on that mural.
Okay. But how do we really know?
There's totally gonna be a volcano eruption. I'm excited.
Jonah, what I felt when I took the dagger.
You mean the tremors of the tsunami?
More than that. It felt like I woke something up. I know that it's not practical. I know that it's hard to believe, but you need to trust me.
We have to trust each other. Hey, I might have something over here.
Really?
I think the faces were a little bit better in Uncharted, but I think the environments might be better in this game.
I don't like this storm. Should we come back in the morning?
We're so close.
I guess a little turbulence wouldn't stop Trinity either.
I've seen that happen, Nate, where they promise you something and they give you less. Sometimes,
Miguel, is there anywhere
if
to
you
land?
complain, they can fix it.
Yeah, I can put you down near Coachaco.
Let's go.
But sometimes they just tell you you're too far from the central offices. That's the best you can get. Which is BS.
Contact, it might get bumpy.
You have unlimited mobile data too, Relentless? Oh, crap. Oh, this is where the game started. I mentioned that the plane split apart. This is like the very beginning of the game, Nate in therapy. That's why I just fast forwarded through those scenes, I guess. Because it assumes everybody saw it, but they did not. But yeah, we got separated, so we are in the front half of the plane and our buddy's in the back half somewhere else. Yeah, if I could get guaranteed quality options every time I streamed, I would go ahead and stream at 6,000 kilobits a second. Not at 1080p, probably like 900p. But if I do that and I don't get quality options, everybody without Therapy's internet is screwed. And Tajay. I'll have 2 viewers. And Shadow. I think Shadow's got good internet. It is drug o'clock. Shadow. Shh, keep that on the down low. There's narcs in here. Look for survivors. Well, we know the pilot didn't survive. So basically, look for Rodriguez. Check it out. Those birds highlight when I press this button. Does that mean I should murder them? Oh, I don't have my bow and arrow. Monkey. Let's see, I only watch 480p with my terrible internet. At least you're not going to hit your bandwidth caps that way. Let's see, good game. You can be 2 hours late to the stream and still watch the beginning. They're very thoughtful, aren't they? You know what would also be a good one? Any of those, like, Telltale episodic games. If you missed episode 1, if we start episode 2, it gives you a recap of all the previous stuff. I've actually never streamed a Telltale game. I've already played through most of them. Not all of them, but quite a few. I do still have to play the second Batman game. The one that has a Joker. The first Batman game I thought was pretty good. Okay, I've collected so much random junk, but I still have not found out how to actually craft anything. Let's see. Probably why they went bankrupt. Didn't get the John Cadia viewership. That's right. Let's see, have you played Back to the Future games? I think I got them on Steam through one of those Humble Bundle packs, but I have not played it, no. I heard they're really good, and they have a lot of the voice actors from the original one. Not Michael J. Fox, but I heard that they have an impersonator that's, like, spot on.
Jonah! Can anyone hear me?
That would actually be a fun game to stream.
Hello?
Never even thought of that one. I heard their Jurassic Park game was not good, though. It's kind of sad to think about it, but that's how a lot of our classic cartoon characters are now. Like, I don't know about all of them, but I think a lot of the people that did, like, the original Bugs Bunny and those kind of characters, like, they're either retired or dead. So they're all new people playing them. But they do good jobs. Let's see, they are good and quite short. Oh, nice. Is it different games, or is it just, like, different chapters in the same game? Let's see, if you really listen for it, you can tell the difference, but if you aren't trying, he sounds just like him. That's all you can ask for, really. That's good.
Where are they? I have to find them.
I almost wish I could turn off the sound for this, because I'm going to be doing that a lot. Just so I can get all those sweet goodies. Oh, check out this view.
The Silver Crown Mountain.
Oh.
I'm getting closer.
Yeah, you're nowhere near that.
Someone's over there. I have to get to them.
I think I have all the chapters therapy. At least, and it's kind of annoying, but when I look at the game on Steam, there's like 5 different games almost. This just looks so cool. Let's see, and to be fair, John Bugs, when created in... Wait, what? John Bugs was created in 1938. Kind of tough to expect that to be the same voice actor. Yes, that's true. I mean, it can't be, but it's just kind of sad to think about it, you know? And for whatever reason, I don't think maybe social media wasn't a thing back then, but whenever somebody passes away now, everybody hears about it because of social media. I think a lot of those guys passed away and it just wasn't a thing yet, so like, we just don't even know about it. Oh, you're snatching those eggs. Or just the feathers. See, Bugs is 81. If the voice actor was 9 when it came out, he would be 90 now. Holy crap. Is she seriously supposed to make that jump? Alright, let's try it. That was psychotic.
Howlers.
It's funny, Julian, you say that John Cadia viewership? I know for a fact, it's kind of cool. A number of games we've played on stream, viewers will buy. It's really cool. We are influencers here. Mostly to random games nobody has played, but that's a good thing, because they need those sales. I love monkeys, but I'm scared these monkeys are going to mess us up. Are these like the kind of monkeys that rip your face off? Or are they like the poop throwing monkeys? I was like, oh, I fell in a hole. But no, actually, I'm creating the hole. Check it out. If I slosh around in one spot for a while, it creates like a big hole with the water. It actually feels like mud.
Must be around. Hello?
Hi, monkeys.
Miguel,
But I think those are baboons, maybe?
where are you?
We have a flight logbook.
From our plane. Miguel made notes about the long-term weather forecast. Warm, hot, and dry for the next 3 days. Highs in the low 30s, mostly clear skies with nothing but light rain expected. Based on his other entries, if Miguel had thought the chances of a severe storm were better than half, he wouldn't have flown us at all. But there was no storm predicted, let alone something serious.
It's all because we grabbed that dagger. Let's see, that is cool. Where are the sponsored streams at? You know, when we were playing Unavowed, it was so cool. I had posted on Twitter that we were going to play it, and the creator, because I had tagged his company, jumped in the stream and hung out with us for a while. That would be sweet if, like, they sponsored a game, even if they just gave us some keys to give out to viewers. That would be so much fun. Developers should pay for your internet costs. Honestly, my internet costs might go up. I think ever since I started streaming, I've had 2 months where I hit the limit for our internet, and you can only do it 3 times before they start charging you more per gigabyte. So I'm probably going to have to up my internet to the unlimited plan if that keeps happening, just so I don't have to pay all those overage costs. Then we'll get the developers in on that. I'll be like, I'll stream your game, but it's going to cost you. Let's see, we did have a game dev stop in for the stream once. That was kind of cool. Yeah, that was the Unavowed one. That was so much fun. Okay, so now that we're at a camp, I think we can actually save
I
it.
didn't know the storm would hit so hard. This is all my fault.
Oh, we can
I should have
upgrade.
listened to Jonah, thought it through.
Finally.
I never should have taken that dagger. I hope no one else was hurt. No other village destroyed. I need to stop these cataclysms before it's too late.
Okay, so this is the skills tree. Training in Seeker enhances Laura's exploration and observation abilities. That sounds good. Warrior increases her combat and weapon abilities. That sounds better. Scavenger enhances her crafting and stealth skills. Okay, my stealth is garbage, so I definitely need that. Unlocking skills. Choose a skill to learn from any blue, red, or green colored box. Skills with white outlines have already been purchased and mastered. Dark boxes are unlocked when an adjacent skill is purchased. Some skills must be found in the world and cannot be purchased. Okay. Path skills. So that's yellow. Press X to review any path skill earned from downloaded challenge tombs. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think that we have all the DLC in this game. When I started the game, I had to like press A no less than like 30 or 40 times just to get through all the thank you for purchasing this. You've unlocked this bow. Thank you for purchasing this. You unlocked this outfit like 30 or 40 times. It took forever. Okay, so there's 2 things I can get. Puma's Rest. Increase precision by holding charge shots for a longer time. Oh, that says acquired. Okay, I already have that. So I can get anything touching this one. Okay, so what are the warrior ones? This one says, reach full draw weight more quickly. Reduce time between charge shots. That sounds very useful. Let's see, Fairweather. Just popping in to say hello. Just finished supervising an exam and about to do some driving. Have a good stream. Thank you for dropping in, Fairweather. It's good to see you. Drive safe. Let's see, Owl's Wisdom. So what were the blue ones again? This is like observation. Okay. That reveals artifacts, monoliths, and treasure chests while using survival instincts. Reveal challenge objects while using... Okay, so that's just like to show me more stuff every time I click the thumbstick in. Viper's Nest. Increase the amount of man-made crafting resources gathered from each source. See, that one's useful because we'll get like double the stuff that we're looting. Increase the chances of finding rare animals. What do I need a rare animal for? Okay, what were the green ones? Boa's coil. These are the stealth ones. Automatically loot enemies killed with a stealth takedown. That saves time, but that's not really necessary, right? Let's see. Lure arrows. Attract and kill nearby enemies with a poison cloud. Craft lure traps. Vestige outfits require fewer resources to restore to glory. What? Let's see. I'm going to switch into Radio John Cadia mode. Welcome to... Wait. We need like a special radio voice. I don't think I have one really. Welcome to Radio John Cadia. Alright. See, increase capacity when swimming underwater. That might be useful. Alright. So I'm thinking I can only get the ones that are highlighted in red. Visual assistance when aiming at an enemy's head. I don't need that. Radio John voice sounds like a necessary mode. I'll have to, one of these streams, when I don't have to go to bed right afterwards, we should go through all the different options that I have in the voice mod and just pick our favorites. I'm going to do this one. I really like being able to quickly draw arrows. That's super useful. And if this was anything like the other Tomb Raiders, your bow and arrow is always useful. Unlocks next weapon upgrade level. For what weapon? I'm guessing for the bow? For all weapons? What does that mean? Oh no, this is useful. Perform a stealth kill takedown without alerting nearby enemies. That was the thing I was complaining about. I was hiding in the grass. I would stealth kill somebody and everybody heard me. So let's go ahead and buy that. Okay, so we have one more point. What costs only 1 point? Automatically loot enemies? We're not that lazy. We can wait on that. Locate the heart of a large animal. I guess that's if you're hunting animals. Maybe I'll just save my points. Reduce damage when falling from heights. Never slip when grabbing on ledges, and more reaction time for traps and grappling enemies. That one might actually be useful. Let's see. Damn, forgot the cat on the balcony. Oh no, poor kitty. Let's see why I like stealth kills in Assassin's Creed. Auto loots. Is that really useful? You know what? If I don't do this, I will probably forget to loot them. So maybe I will go ahead and do that. Because that would actually suck worse.
Part of the plane landed here. My gear is in that cargo. I'll need to cut it down.
That's gotta be their,
I need something to cut that down.
But you don't have your knife? Oh, she lost like all of her tools. Cliff, we were just chatting about you. Hey, welcome. How's it going?
Might be a sharp piece of scrap in that section of the wreck.
Oh, I also need a knife to cut through this dead boar, apparently. Alright, we have to re-find all of our tools. This is what we were talking about, Tajay. You start the game with all those abilities, and then they strip everything away from you. How dare they? Very Symphony of the Night-ish.
Won't be able to open that without a tool.
She mentioned there might be a knife somewhere nearby. Just rip into it with your teeth. What could go wrong? Hey, there's aminals. Are those hippos? I think those are hippos.
I'll need a tool to open that.
We really need to find a knife. She can't do anything without a knife. The hippos will mess you up. They look so cute. But man, their jaw strength is ridiculous. Let's see, I'm doing all right. How is this game? I haven't seen any gameplay from it. So far, I'm really liking it. We actually just played Uncharted not too long ago, so it's kind of an easy transition. It's been a long time since I played any other Tomb Raider games, so I'm kind of not getting the subtle differences, but I like it so far. There we go. Okay. This is where I wanted to go. Tomorrow my living room will be reclaimed. What's happened to your living room right now? I always thought that was funny in these Tomb Raider games. The old ones were, of course, all about raiding tombs, but in the new ones, they're mostly optional. There's a couple like story-based tombs, but there's way more off the beaten path. Oh, I can't go past there until I get a pickaxe. Lame. Okay. Where are we going to find these tools, guys? I probably just need to go to that objective marker up on the hill. Oh, it's going to be in the plain. Tomb Raider, now with less tombs. And more mass murder. People make jokes about Uncharted and Tomb Raider a lot. She goes to these games and she kills hundreds and hundreds of people. And they're just like employees. They're not like evil people. Oh, there's our buddy the eel. Oh, we don't have any items. There we go. Now we got a knife. Dang. Got some experience for that. Oh, that eel was hugging me very well. See, I have my old desk in it. I'm having it sold on consignment. Oh, cool. And the person is picking it up tomorrow. I remember when I was selling some old couches, our garage, we couldn't even walk around in there because we already have a bunch of stuff in there. But when we had all of our old couches, there's just no room. Oh, we got our knife. Let's see, the scene reminds me of Iron Man 3. And Tony aims at him, immediately surrenders, like, you know what? I don't even like this place. That's amazing. I hardly remember Iron Man 3. I remember it had the Mandarin, and then it was like some kind of like fake out or something. Trying to get all the goodies down here. There's like almost too many. There we go. I forgot that I could swim faster with the triggers. Yeah, the third one wasn't my favorite. He does a really good job in the new Avengers movie.
Good, but it's dull. I need to find something to sharpen it.
What? Collect salvage to sharpen knife. I need to sharpen my knife to collect salvage, but I need my knife.
Exactly what I was looking for.
Oh, there we go.
Just need a bit more.
Okay, I was thinking maybe she wouldn't be able to open that. There's something up there. Pepper was really cool. I like that actress, Gwyneth Paltrow. See, it had a lot of great moments, but the story itself was just kind of there. You talking about Avengers or Iron Man 3? Oh wait, that's the same place I'd already gotten to. I was gonna say, if you say the story in Avengers Endgame was just kind of there, might upset some people. Oh, you can climb trees in this one. That's kind of cool. That's new. Can you knife a rabbit? Come on, get it. It's like literally right there. You cannot knife a rabbit.
Got everything I need. Should head back to camp.
Avengers has been blocked from my memory because I'm not emotionally ready to deal with all that. I felt kind of bad. There was one point I got kind of choked up. I'm not going to say any spoilers. It was probably like a little bit before the moment everybody got choked up. But then there was this particular death near the end. And I was like reaching in the bag to grab a peanut M&M just as it was happening. Just watching the movie, not even thinking about it. My wife looks up at me. You're a goddamn monster. It's like, because I wasn't crying at this death scene. I'm just going for candy. Okay, so this is all just teaching us how to upgrade. Makeshift knife. A handy improvised blade used to cut rope and stealthily take down enemies. My body forgot to cry. That happens. There she goes. That's a huge blade.
That should be sharp enough.
That's a knife.
Something still holding the supplies up.
Oh, I see another blade or a rope up there. Did anyone survive an endgame? Some people survived. I don't want to spoil anything. A lot of people still haven't seen it. And it's crazy. On Twitter, there's spoilers everywhere. It's ridiculous. And I don't know, some people seem to think like, oh, if you haven't watched it in the first week, it's okay to spoil everything. What? No. Not everybody has that kind of free time.
Yes.
There we go.
Now I can get my gear back.
Or the money, yeah. Gosh, for the two of us, me and Andy, to go see it in, I bought the tickets on Fandango, which adds an extra charge. We saw it in the Regal RPX screen, which it's a nicer screen, nicer seats, nicer sound. They charge more for that. Gosh, it was like, I think like 33, 34 bucks just for our two tickets. Not including the soda and popcorn and candy we got. Dear God. It's like I could have bought like a brand new video game for that price. Let's see, the Russos lifted their spoiler ban request as part of the reason. Oh, but but who are they? The creators of the movie? They're not in everybody's timetable. That's a silly thing. It's about human decency.
Why didn't I pack all my equipment together?
So yeah, I'm gonna have to go internet dark after next Sunday.
Where are you?
So I don't get Game of Thrones spoilers. Yeah, I was impressed. It was like a 3-hour movie and I never had to go to the bathroom. My bladder was very good to me that day. Oh, none of the friends are into Avengers? Oh, that's a bummer. There's kind of an oversaturation of superhero movies, but I do still really like the Avengers. Just because it's kind of like the main plot in a way. I did drink a massive soda during Endgame, but that was mostly to keep myself awake, because I woke up early for work. Should I be shooting these hippos? If you go to the movies alone, especially on like a dead time when there's nobody else in the theater, that could be like a magical experience. We're just getting all kinds of experience and loot. This looks like I should be able to crawl under there, huh? Let's see, I usually go alone because it's not like you can talk to your friends during the movie anyway. That's true. I hate it talking during the movie. The only nice thing is you get to like chat about it right afterwards, I guess, get each other's reactions, but that's about it. Okay, we should probably follow the main path. I'm just going to collect shrubberies all day long. It hasn't stopped some people I know from Chadman movie. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Shadow. Nothing can stop them. They're insatiable. Let's see, I go alone when I'm abroad. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Is there some place for me to tie my rope to? Maybe this tree? Oh, nope. We need an anchor for that. There's no way she's making that jump. Oh yeah, I was curious. I wondered in other countries if it was common to find movies in English, or... Because, I mean, I would think if you spoke English and the movie was originally done in English, it would probably be preferable to watch it in English, because then the mouth matches the words and everything. There we go. See, the only time I go to movies with people is when I am down where John lives. In the mysterious city. Shh. Oh, he got away. Ninja hippos. She's got to be able to run faster than this. Is there a run button? Oh, I think I almost healed on accident. Let's see, my friends have terrible schedules, and there are always that one friend who wants to go out with everyone, but they don't actually want to see the movie. They just want to drag their feet with buying a ticket. Giving you that time works. I hate those kind of friends. You see, from we know, John isn't in LA, so that just leaves the rest of California to go door to door asking where John lives. And LA can be very inspecific. There's like Los Angeles proper, but then there's like Hollywood. Is Hollywood LA? I mean, kind of. Orange County. LA's a really big place.
Miguel?
A similar situation in Vancouver. Yeah. Oh, do you see all that blood on the rock?
Where are you?
What the hell? Looked like something got dragged away. Is that a boot?
Miguel? Miguel?
Okay, first I thought that was a foot. That's just a shoe. Miguel, I'll be right there. I just have to grab some sticks. And rip open this dead animal. Vancouver, West Vancouver, North Vancouver, Richmond, Surrey, Burnaby, New Westminster, dang, Delta. Yeah, that's why it's easier for people just to say, I live in LA. There we go. I don't think I was supposed to walk up that way, but it worked.
Miguel?
He's not gonna be dead. There's no way. Not Miguel. That's not good. Is that Miguel? I hope that's the pilot. Holy crap. The jungle's coming to kill us. Where's that AK-47 when you need it? That's cool. His face is just covered in blood. Oh crap. Better be quicker. Oh, that's a jaguar. A shagwire. Oh crap. I'm playing. Make it through the jaguar's territory. I should keep my bow ready, except it's a little slow to draw.
Got to be careful here.
There's so many sounds. And cats are known for being sneaky. At least if your parents get killed, you can be adopted by a gorilla. Raised by apes. Like Tarzan.
Damn it.
I thought they were going to be hunting me, but I feel like I'm kind of hunting them. Defeat the jaguars. Okay, now I'm fighting. It just changed the objective. Where are they at? Those are monkeys. You know, I just realized I don't know how to heal. Right in the face.
Yes, that's it.
So he kind of said, huh, is that all you got? Alright, another one in the face. Oh really? 2 in the face? How about right between the eyes? Oh, that tickles. This is a very calm cat. Okay, something's wrong. Maybe I need to shoot him in the heart. Are you alive? Oh god! He's alive! Oh, he's stuck again. Oh, he's moving. Very well tempered. Oh god. Right in the butt. Oh, I missed. I have one more arrow. This is bad. Crap. I need to hold right trigger to create some more arrows. Nope. Get away. Bad kitty. I'm trying to create arrows here, can't you tell? There we go. I didn't realize he was going to take like 40 arrows. I should have just killed him that first time when he wasn't moving. He's meditating. Where is he? Oh, crap! That was close. Stay still. Oh, I'm out of arrows again. Crap, crap. No, 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 no. Shank that kitty. Oh. Self-defense. Uh-oh, there's another one. Georgie flashbacks. Post-traumatic stress. Why wouldn't it kill me? Holy cow, that's a strong cat. She has cancer. That would be sad. Why the hell wouldn't that cat kill me? The cat knows we're cursed because we took that dagger. Cat's like, I don't want none of you. Okay, hold left bumper and tap A to heal. There we go. Let's see, that was the funniest shit I've ever seen. That cat, he just crack. What, is that all he got? Crack. I think I shot him like 5 or 6 times in the head. Then I shot him in the stomach, still nothing. And then when I got close, he woke up. He actually glitched out twice. Did you see that? Cursed, cancered. What's the difference? It's honestly kind of like the same thing in a way. Less ghosts maybe, but you're still gonna die prematurely, and that sucks. Cancer sucks. The cat is a pacifist and refuses to use violence against you, even though you killed its mate. You monster. Oh, that's so sad, Relentless. Now I feel bad. This is cool though. I like the whole animal kind of thing this game has going. It does make it quite a bit different than Uncharted. That and her spidey sense makes it very easy to find stuff. I think I'm probably maxed out on health items. You almost forgot to turn off your oven? What are you trying to do, Ben? You're killing yourself, Shadow. Okay. Got out of the jaguar den. The very pacifist, placid vampire jaguar den. Corey! Back with the chocolate eggs. How's it going, buddy? You were heating a bread bowl. Chowder? Or just some kind of soup? I love bread bowls. Yeah, being in California, kind of near the ocean, we got some really good chowder places not too far away. Jack's Journal 3.
6th of June. Father's outward enthusiasm is at an all-time high, though I have doubts. In the middle of the night, I have caught the whites of his eyes reflecting moonlight, his stare vacantly locked to the stars. Were it not for all the stories he has shared of the Amazon in the past, I would mistake his gaze as regretful, even mournful. Perhaps it is simply these insects making their way through our head nets causing him such consternation.
Is he talking about the kitty? Because yeah, that kitty stare never ends, even when you shoot him in the face. Ah, look at that. That looks cool. Let's see, the Costco nearest my house has bread bowls from the cafe. Oh, nice. Unfortunately, they don't really make gluten-free bread bowls anywhere that I've seen. Otherwise, we would probably have them stocked in this house too. Another journal.
1st of August. Tonight, sleep escapes us.
I'm glad she reads
these. The jungle is angry and the moon is uncooperative.
Gives me a break.
The human imagination wanders endlessly in the dark this deep. I can hear the jungle's breath ruffling behind my ears, its low growl shaking the very ground we lay on, its manic energy rustling through the trees above. Rest has become the lead on our search, finding us at the most inopportune time. I have caught Father dozing off mid-step, and his hand barely clutching his walking stick. We run out of food and are sustained almost entirely by gathered berries and rainwater. The both of us are far too unyielding to give up. I fear the very stubbornness that led us to this point may also be that which leads us to our early graves.
Okay, who's Jack that has these journals that we found? She mentioned her dad before. Had her dad been here, or is Jack someone else? How is Georgie? He's doing good. He was on my lap a little bit earlier, and he didn't even try to attack me. He went down fairly peacefully. Let's see, when I was going to San Francisco every weekend, I was always getting them at Fisherman's Wharf. Oh, the sourdough at that place is amazing. I'm wondering how this game saves. Oh, it looks like I can manually do it. That's good to know. I'm hoping it auto-saves in between. No Song of His People this time. No. But I'm sure we'll get another Song of His People this week, before I go on my trip. There's just so many goodies to grab. Oh, we can go two ways. So we can go that way, towards that cave, or we can go up. I'm thinking this might be extra stuff, so let's try this way first. Oh wait, no, that's the way we came from. We climbed up the tree. I think. Yeah, I don't think that's the way to go. Dang it. Joel Shenka, how's it going? It's good to see you. That looks like a false branch then. I guess I can't grab that. Alright, this way it is. Yeah, the voting was actually closer than I thought. I mean, this game got 9 votes and the next closest game got 6. But there was a pretty good turnout for the votes. I was happy. Let's see, how's this game going so far? I like the game. It's an easy transition going from Uncharted to this game. Kind of similar gameplay. But this one has aminals. And we just killed like a jaguar.
Are you there?
It's kind of sad, but he was trying to kill me too. And this game is freaking beautiful. Finally, we got our pickaxe. To plane, boss, to plane. Is that Jonah? There he is. Finally.
I thought I got you killed.
Hey, do you know what happened to Miguel?
Oh, he
I
dead.
didn't make it.
He dead.
What's wrong with your arm?
Some sort of parasite. I
Ew.
was looking for some wormwood, but it doesn't grow around here.
Let me see.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
If we leave it in there, it'll only get worse. Sit.
Just gonna cut open his arm to get the worm out? That's so gross.
You sure you know what you're doing?
I had something similar happen to me when I was a child in Egypt. I won't lie, it's gonna hurt.
You think that storm from earlier was the storm? The one from the mural?
I don't know.
I think maybe
I
we
was
should
just thinking that shadow
stop and take stock.
goes right up
Pushing
your
so
stream.
hard forward. Flying
Ew.
into that storm.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Well, I should have insisted we turn back. I mean, I get it. You lock onto a problem and everything else just disappears.
Jonah.
Hey, I'm with you. It's my choice, most of the time. But if we die, who stops the cataclysms? Who keeps Trinity from doing what they want?
Nathan Drake.
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone down. But maybe for the sake of a few hours, we could have turned back.
Ew.
Maybe we should give him a name.
Okay.
Eli? No, my cousin. He's always trying to get under my skin.
Nope, nope, nope.
Goodbye, Eli.
I would have thrown that thing as far as I could. How did it get in your arm in the first place? Yeah, I'd rather cut my hand open too than have it in there. That's true. Okay, I'm canceling the stream. Actually, this is actually a really good stopping point once this cutscene's over.
If we can find Kawakyaku.
Not because of the worm. It's just good timing.
Sounds good.
It's about 10 o'clock. For me.
I think we can see the village through the vines over there.
Okay, so I think I just do this. Did it save? Yes. 8% complete, guys. So that makes me wonder, is the 8% for the entire game, like all the extras and stuff, or is that 8% of the story? You never know how games calculate that until you're done. But hopefully it's like 8% of the story, because if that's 8% of the entire game, this will go pretty quick. Let's see. It's okay, John. You can tell the truth. It's because I decided. Okay, Nate. Thanks to Nate, we're stopping the stream, guys. It's all Nate's fault. Stupid work. So, we only have 2 more streams, guys. We got Thursdays and then Saturdays, and then I'm going to be gone for a week. It's going to be very sad. Let me switch to the credits real quick. There we go. I'm going to miss all you guys, but we'll get as far as we can in this game, and we might be able to fit like a bonus stream in there as well, and that'll be cool. Let's see. And then we'll all be very sad. What I kind of want to try to do, and I'm not exactly sure how it works, is I want to try to set up a couple reruns of streams that I did before all of you guys joined us, so that we can have maybe some new streams of games that you haven't seen yet. And because I'm going to Florida, Julian, so it'll be later for me, but I should still be able to maybe jump in and say hi and hang out with you guys for a little bit, and you guys can watch something maybe you haven't seen and all chat together. So that would be cool if that works. Or if Andy's streaming, I can jump in that stream and hang out with you guys as well. Because yeah, I'll be having to go to bed early, and you know, there's a bunch of meetings and stuff, so I can't be as tired as I normally am here. Oh, we'll miss you in Florida. Nate, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it, dude. Let's see. And we didn't get a notification, did we? That's not fair. I need to add notifications to the screen too. Let me do that real quick, because that's not fair. Let me just replay that, because Nate paid and there should be puppies. It should be coming any second now. There it is. I just had to add that to the screen. Oh, there's Jessie eating her toy. What she's really doing is trying to get to the juicy center and pull out all the stuffing. I see. Good night, everyone. Later, Gator. Good night, Julian. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's see. Technically, there are already puppies. Yes, but we need the puppy scene that you had done. And actually, for different bit donation points, I want to add like a whole bunch of different videos. I think I have like 3 of them in there, but I want a whole bunch. I just got to take more video of the dogs. In a while, crocodile. I missed that. I remember it. See you later, alligator. Right? That was the original one. See, oh, you can't leave. I know, Drillshinka, and it's going to be so hard being on internet silence for that week while we wait for Game of Thrones. It's going to be harsh. It's funny. I could try to like stream something at the hotel, but it probably wouldn't even be worth it. I've never been to a hotel that actually had really good internet. Typically, the internet at hotels sucks. It's just, whether it's Wi-Fi, even if they give you some place to actually plug in a device, it usually still sucks. So it's like, what's the point, you know? So yeah, we'll try to do some reruns. It'll be fun. So yeah, once again, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. This game's been pretty cool. I like it so far. So I'm looking forward to doing more of this game. Let's see if there's somebody online right now that we can raid. A few of the Twitch streamers I know are in here, so we can't raid them. Let's see, who is online right now? Okay, so Weasel, that's in here a lot, he's playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4 right now. And then Wyrock, he's the guy with the really cool parrot. He's playing a Dungeons & Dragons game called Warriors of the Eternal Sun. I'm not sure what that game is. Let's see, the only person on my list is currently streaming as John Cadia. How many people do you follow, Nate? So what do you guys feel like? Do we drop in on Weasel that's playing Call of Duty? or drop in on Y-Rock, who's playing some Dungeons and Dragons right now. Y-Rock! See, I got a friend streaming Friday the 13th doing retro. Wait, he's doing like the NES Friday the 13th, Tajay? Yeah, Shadow, I'm pretty sure he's playing like a really old Dungeons and Dragons game. Y-Rock always does retro. Let's see, I only regularly watch you and Rebecca though. Oh, cool, Nate. About a dozen. I have quite a few. Sometimes I prune my list because I follow people, and then sometimes people just stop streaming, so I go back and check, and then they're gone. Let's see, the Heroes of the Storm guy from last stream. A Twitch Sings and D&D one called Room 3. Let's see. Wait, this isn't the Kenshin one, is it? Now she's streaming the new Friday the 13th. Did I not follow that person? At least they're not showing up on my list. What's their name, Tajay? Oh, the new Friday the 13th. Okay, I was thinking the retro one. Yeah, who's doing Friday the 13th? That's a fun game. It'd be fun to meet somebody new. Have you guys seen Friday the 13th? I actually have it on PlayStation. It's kind of neat. One player gets to play Jason Voorhees and murder everybody else, and everybody else just runs and hides and tries to escape. Oh, Wolverine! I know Wolverine. Why aren't they showing up? I could have sworn... You know, I'm just looking at my follow bar on the left-hand side. Sometimes if you're following too many people, they don't all show up. You have to click a few times to get to the entire list. I still don't see it. I could have sworn I followed Wolverine. Let's see, I'm probably going to jump into a friend stream because they're playing Persona 5. Oh, cool. I have not played that game. I need to do Persona. I'm a little bit scared, though, because it's like supposed to be like 100 hours. I don't know about that. Alright, well, take care, Relentless. It's so good to see you. I'm going to be getting ready for bed while we raid this person, as always. So I always say I'm stopping the stream, but then I hang out for like 30-40 minutes. That's me making my lunch, brushing my teeth, shaving, showering, all that kind of good stuff. None of my late night streamers are live yet. Oh, cool. Well, we'll jump into this. This is somebody playing Friday the 13th. It's a very entertaining game to watch. Get this raid started. Yes, so everybody, thank you so much for hanging out as always. And there probably won't be any bonus stream tomorrow, so I will see you guys next on Thursday night. So, yes, take care, everyone. I'll see you on Discord, and until Thursday, bye, guys.